What's up, everyone? It's me, bringing us another reaction. This time, it's YouTube Rewind 2018, but it's actually good. So, let's get right into this. This is from Pewdiepie, and I bet it's actually good as well. I've heard it's good. It's already better.
Yeah! It's rewind time. You know, if I could control rewind, I would want it to be an actual rewind.
Oh my gosh! That's from Flying Kitty. Oh, it's a Suicide Squad, of course. Suicide Squad. Did it say Suicide Squad? I don't know. Yeah! Never miss. I guess we never miss, huh? Oh yeah! We got a Knuckles! And Bongo Cat! It's already better. Special Master Cat! Yes! And rewind! Not rewind, I'm sorry. Chair! 399 chair. Gotta get the lasagna in there, yes! Get the lasagna! It's already better. It's already better, I mean...
Rewind time, everybody!
And Infinity Wars, yep. And Mark Zuckerberg.
Burger King foot long.
Burger King foot long, yes!
The last thing you want in your
Burger
King
grape.
burger is someone's foot.
It's rewind time!
Oh my gosh, this is already better! Yes! High pods!
Rewind time, everybody! We're forgetting something. I think we should read what the comments actually says.
To say, I will never have those 8 minutes and 13 seconds back. We did it, boys! The most disliked video in the history of YouTube. By YouTube. Hey, look! It's the annual corporate circle jerk. It's celebrating another year of the least creator-friendly site on the entire internet. Cringe! I literally cannot find a positive comment. I love how they just delete comments so nobody says something negative / something they don't like. So you're telling me the biggest YouTuber on this platform wasn't in this video? Wow, YouTube.
Damn, boy!
Hey, damn boy!
Seriously?
Hey, literally! Hey! Can we copy strike PewDiePie?
For you on before they're gone. Who is Marshmallow?
How to basic, yes! How to basic face reveal and voiceover Pete, yes!
Ninja, he's in grave danger, and he needs your help.
Hey! What does this one say again?
Subscribe to Pewdiepie for original content.
Yeah, the battle between T-Series and PewDiePie. And KSI versus Logan Paul, yes!
Y'all can't afford things
Lil
like
Tay!
this. I wear a belt.
Yeah, if I control rewind, I would want Fortnite and Marquez Brownlee.
Is this what you wanted?
Be kind of a sociopath.
And Shane Dawson.
That's hot. That's hot.
I feel like this was a stupid hack away.
If you think this is a joke,
And Dr. Phil! Busy Tube, hey. And Tanacon, yes! This is all we needed.
Attention all listeners.
So much better.
Now Ben Shapiro
So much
wants
better.
to know my location.
Ben Shapiro, hey!
Next meme.
Oh my god, he did it! Also lots of amazing people. While they may be gone, they will always be remembered. Oh yes, XXX Tenacion, Stanley, the creator of SpongeBob. We lost Stephen Hawking. There's a lot of people that I missed. I'm sure there's not every single person is in this, but there's also Angry Grandpa, and just a whole bunch of people. Just a whole bunch. And not a single one of them made it into the original YouTube Rewind, which is pretty sad. Oh, and Total Biscuit was here as well.
Is very limited. My mind
Not a single one made it. I mean, I understand.
If you
Like
have
Stanley,
an idea
yeah.
that you genuinely think is good,
Excelsior.
don't let some idiot talk you out of it.
A special thank you to all of you, my dear meme friends. Thank you so much.
Oh man. Now back to memes.
And how it makes you feel.
Detroit Become Human, yep.
And let your hand drift across the canvas.
Rewind time.
Hey, and Smash! Yes! I'm surprised they didn't have Smash in the original one. All they do is Fortnite. Change my mind, yep. Ligma! Crab Rave. Yes! And Gabby Hanna, yep. And Mr. Beast, yep. And no!
So guys, we did it.
I'm gonna pick now!
I'm a good now.
Urban, no! TikTok. Oh, Article 13. Uh-oh. Already better. So much better.
That's
It's so much better already. It's so much better already. It's just astounding how much better PewDiePie's video is. And it's not because it's from PewDiePie. It's not because PewDiePie was in it. It's because it actually addressed the things that happened in 2018. There was TanaCon, there was Logan Paul, Suicide Force, then there was also Logan Paul versus KSI, and then there's the Burger King footlong meme, and then there's the, surgery around a grape, and then there's also all the people that were lost in 2018. There were a lot of people that were lost in 2018 that it was really sad as well. And not a single one of those people made it into YouTube Rewind. And that's what I find most disrespectful, is that we lost so many great people, great iconic people, and they couldn't at least have some sort of nod to it. Instead, they have this very bad, preachy segment where they talk about, all this, mental health and stuff, and that's great and all, and it really made the video awkward. But they didn't bother to address the lives that were lost. And that was the worst of it, that they didn't even bother to address those who were lost. And I'm not just talking about Stan Lee. I understand them missing Stan Lee and Bush and, some people who died later, because those were after they made the video. But what I don't understand is people like Stephen Hawking, the creator of SpongeBob, how they cannot have SpongeBob in there. At least have SpongeBob in there, and, as a reference to him, passing. At least have that, at the very least. But they didn't even have that in there. 2018 was so disconnected from the viewers. YouTube in general just is so disconnected with the viewers. They don't know what people actually want to see. YouTube, if you want to make 2019 actually good, you will look at this video and see why it did so well. It wasn't because it was just from PewDiePie. I mean, part of that was the case. But it did so well because it actually had things that happened in 2018. And there was no political BS that was thrown in there to make it really, really awkward. Because it is always awkward. Don't have that stuff in there. Right? No one needs that to be in there. You wouldn't find that in a yearbook, so why would you put it in this? This is essentially supposed to be a yearbook where you look back and you remember everything that happened. And when you make it so arbitrary and so scripted the way that it is, and so artificial, it's not going to have the same effect as if you actually show the real thing. I think in a way it should just be a compilation of the top 10, top 20 videos that were most popular, the most popular events that happened in 2018. And then I also think, or that year in general, and then I also think that anyone who was significant, who had, because this happens every year. We always lose someone that has been inspirational and impactful in people's lives, like Stan Lee, for crying out loud, and just in general, people from the community that die. I mean, it happens, but it would be nice if YouTube actually recognized that in their YouTube Rewind. And when they didn't do that, it was just another reason to not like Rewind. Rewind did not get 10 million dislikes just because Pewdiepie was not in there. No, there is a bigger reason why that happened, and YouTube needs to figure that out. Otherwise, 2019 is going to be even worse. I mean, I think that YouTube can come back from this because they have in the past. They've come back from a lot of things. And if they're really smart, they will actually listen to the feedback that is being thrown at them. They don't want another year where everyone else can make a rewind better than they can, because everyone else can. Literally anyone else can make a better rewind than YouTube themselves, and that's pretty sad, actually. Like, I think the people that I trust with YouTube Rewind would be Grande, PewDiePie, Nigahiga, and Dolan Dark. Those are the 4 people that I would trust to make YouTube Rewind. Those are the only 4 people that I would really trust to make it. Because Nigahiga has very great humor, and he always adds the things that actually happens. But he also does his own little thing. And then there's PewDiePie, who knows very well what people want. You can see from just here that he knows what people actually want to see. And he did it. He made it. He made the thing that people actually want to see. Yeah, maybe it was a little bit... There are some moments where it's a little bit because of all the memes, looked a little maybe not so professional. But that doesn't even matter. Because even if it still kind of looked a little bit unprofessional, it was still good. That's the difference. It was still good. You can have the memes and you can have, all these YouTubers in it, but if it's not good, it's not going to make a difference. And that's the problem. It's not good. Even if PewDiePie was in 2018, it would have still been bad. Just look at the context of the video, right? Even if PewDiePie was actually in there, it still would have been bad. It still would have received the same backlash because it's so cringy to watch, and it's so bad. It's just ridiculous how bad it is. Anyways, you all should go subscribe to PewDiePie because he is the king of YouTube and should remain the king of YouTube. While this battle continues on. In fact, we really should be pushing PewDiePie to get 80 million subscribers. Alright, that's the next goal, 80 million. 80 million subscribers. Can we do it? He's about 1 million away from getting 80 million. And that would be a record. That would be another record that he gets. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know down in the comments. Did you guys enjoy it? What do you guys think? Do you think YouTube Rewind 2019 can be better? And other than that, peace out, guys. It's been a blast.